Hi there, Chris here. I have another PacLock. Now this one I have picked and made a whole video on it. This beautiful Bearsback, all pro Bearsback logo edition. But I could never upload the video. That was when I was really having trouble. I'm still having trouble, but I'm going to try this again. I thought I uploaded it to Facebook, but I never did in LockTube, but I never saw it. Anyway, this is the bidding on the key. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Bearsback, for sending me this. Just jumped out there and sent it to me. So it works beautifully. It's a 200A, I believe. I got it wrong with the Albert LaBelle one. Same model of PacLock. So we'll see if I can pick into this and get, so I can thank Bearsback properly. All right, top of the keyway, because that's how I like to do them. Also, if you watch my channel, about maybe 85% of the time I use this pick for everything. Is that weird? It seems to work for me. It's a Sparrow's pick. Just has a little piece of shrink wrap on it. Shrink tube, not wrap. And generally I don't use, probably 85–90% of the time I just use this. So maybe I'm weird, I don't know. But I go in, these are a little, pardon me, these are kind of like Avis locks. I found that I want to get the first 3 pins straightened out. Here, I at least want to get the first one set. And I set it and I felt a little core movement. 2 if possible, and then it's whatever you can set. I go in and tickle and poke around. Let's see if I can move this light around maybe. Suki's taking a nap somewhere else. And you really have to pick through the serrated pins pretty much before you can get the spools. And they really want to overset on you, these guys. There's kind of minimal feedback, although I was working on one of these the other day and I had some time and I didn't have other locks available, so I just kept picking on it, same one. And the feedback's there, but somebody did comment that it's very minimal, and I have to agree. So I'm not getting anywhere with this. Well, maybe. That was number 3. I got a little bit of action. Minute core movement. But if everything's springy, I'm finding everything beyond maybe 2 is springy. That means I've probably overset something. So in a minute here, if I don't get anywhere, I'll reset. And I'm changing my tension just minutely. Let's see if I can get anything going. I think I've overset something because I was getting nowhere. If you're getting nowhere on one of these, everything's springy, then you've overset something, most likely. Okay, I think I got one set. Oh, another click. Okay, now 2, before 2 was springy, now 2 feels like it wants to get something. Okay, I may have set 2. But if I continue down the stack and everything is springy, then I overset 2, or smacked into 1 and overset it. Okay, I set 6, so I think I'm still in the ball game here. What about 5? No, 5's not going to sit. Okay, that was 4. All right, we got that open. Beautiful. Thank you, Bearsback. What do we need? We need this. Well, that took a while. Ooh. Ow. Very tight. They put a lot of Loctite on these. I think I mentioned that each time, but more than anybody else does. And these Allen screws are pretty long. I'll get my ass out of the way here. Sure hope I can get this uploaded, because that's the best way I know of to honor someone who's, out of the goodness of their heart, sent you a lock, is to do a video on it and, you know, pick it and gut it and say thank you, which is what I'm doing and what I want to do. That's how this community works. This community is one big thank you. And what can I do for you? Oriented bunch of people. Okay, so good old PacLock, 6, and everybody's pinned up. All 6 are pinned. So let's take these out. If I can find, there we go. Mm. 3 wants to come, so we'll get it. Five wants to come. All right. Everybody needed picking. I know I didn't show the other ones, but they did. They wanted to be picked. They needed to be picked. All right, let's get 4 out of here if we can. 4 is a little tiny guy. I think that's another thing that makes them hard, is they have long pins and short pins and different serrations on the pins. Well, this guy, let's see if we can get it to focus. It's very light, just barely serrations. This guy, number 6, in comparison, is very deep serrations. So they get you coming and going and you don't know what the hell you're doing. But if you stick with them and don't overset them, tickle them into the right places, you could get them. All right, let's get 1 here. Me in frame. Okay, 1 is serrated pin. 2 is another serrated pin. Oops, dang it. You animal. 3. Another serrated pin. 4. Probably a spool. Yes, a spool. Whoa. So we'll go for 5 and 6 now. 6. is a long standard. Pardon me. 5 is a spool. All right, and they have little tiny springy springs. How do I do that every time? Maybe they're all here. I can't count. Oh, yeah. No. It's like there's always one that I don't get. And it eludes me. And then I find it later, you know, after the video, which I'll have. Oh, here it is. It's over here on the A of the ass. Okay, so they're all there. We'll do a close-up, and we'll put the key in there. All right. So that is the official Bearsback PacLock. It's a 200A, I believe. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and get this up before the video gets too long. These are gorgeous. I love PacLock. Hey, I love Bearsback. Bearsback was the first person when I first started my channel to send me things, and he just sent me things. Right? You know, he just said, here, I'm sending you these things. I mean, he's one of the world's greatest guys in this community, which is filled with world's greatest people. Anyway, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.